musicians?
Let me just switch that question around a little bit, because funnily enough, I've been a sort of turn up, plug in, play character. And I mentioned earlier that I had cancer last year. And I went through that full process of major operation, then you're into chemo, you have that for several months, and then you should rest, etc. Well, I was so massively impressed and thankful for Royal Berkshire Hospital's treatment of me in every aspect of it. And that's from the nurses to the specialist nurses to the consultants to the consultant surgeons. They were. If you go into an NHS hospital right now, and I know there are pockets of changes around the country, but you would think it's a war zone. RBH is fantastic. I can only speak as I found, as I was treated. Everything went according to plan. Even meetings which would just discuss things like the operation, right? The whole operating team were there, including Simon Millington, who's the senior consultant surgeon there in the hospital. He was at that meeting, and he basically chaired that meeting with me and told me what was going to happen, what the chances were, what the risks were, answered every single question. It was, in the end, I was kind of like edging to the door because I thought, I can't waste these guys' time anymore. They should be in there operating. But they were fantastic. And on the second day after my operation, and there is a point where I'm going through this, on the second day after my operation, Simon came around to see me with his team and said, 100% successful. I said at the time, I'm so grateful. The only thing that I can do, I think, to show my thanks is to organise some fundraising through music. I thought at the time in my head was, I'll do a quick pub gig, maybe collect 100, pass the hat around, get 100 quid and pass that over to their charity. Well, it's grown much more than that. And I've had to actually find out myself really how the Reading music scene works, because we launched back in beginning of this year a music charity program called Raze the Roof. And it's basically pulling together, it's me kind of pushing and pulling, etc., but pulling together Reading musicians from all the venues that I can find in Reading. And the aim is to conduct a number of concerts. We've done 4 already. The next one we're doing is on the 25th of October here, partly why we're here, in Purple Turtle. That's got a great bill. It's got a band called 1,000 Yard Stare, who are well known. They're Glastonbury, ex-Reading Festival. Elucidate, who are an upcoming young Reading band, and then my band. We're all playing here on the 25th of October.